What's up, YouTube? My name's Guy. Thanks for watching Idlewave, and today I'm going to be walking you through You Caught Me by Idlewave. I remember this one being written in kind of two parts alongside Smoke, where I had like the chorus to You Caught Me, but the verse to Smoke was all one idea. And I can't really find that sound bit, but I do have when we started putting it together as a band, being really inspired by bands by like Pup and Prince Daddy and the Hyena and the Wonder Years, and just like kind of like throwing this all together, like a lot of like gang vocals and just like heavy instruments. We did this at a rehearsal space in Keyport, circa like 2017, I want to say. Or maybe this demo was 2018, but was this one of the last? This might have been the last song we wrote in this batch, now that I think about it, and oddly enough became the like first single out of it all. I don't know how many of you are in bands, but back in the day when we did stuff like this, I would listen to this non-stop. Like this like terrible phone recording, or like show my friend like, look what we did, like this is so sick, like, and they're just like, all right. But it's like I heard like through the quality, and I heard like the real clarity of what I wanted to like bring to life and sharpen and work on. And it's just so cool that we live in an era where you could just voice memo like you and your friends playing in a room and kind of consolidate parts from there. And I mean, we were like so loud and like blown out, but it's so you could tell what some of the parts were, which it helps you get better at writing as a whole. We did this at Portrait Recording Studios, part of the Smoke session, and I think we did Calm and Heaven Knows in another time, but great live room. Like here's like Joe on the drums, like doing You Caught Me. It's just like, look at how big this freaking room is, and like great high ceilings, just like it's sick. Very simple kit setup. I remember we took that tom away, so he's working with just like the rack tom and the floor tom. Yeah. But like pretty simple mic setup too on the kit. And just like, Joe's a beast. Joe, to this day, Joe's one of the best drummers I know. Like so technical, but his feels come a long way over the years in terms of just like all genres, like being very like loose with his hands, but like hitting what he needs to. Yeah, very sick. And then we got Kevin doing some guitar parts. Found all this footage the other day. I was like, oh cool, I didn't even know I had this. Like, this is sweet. So there's John Ferrara from Trophy Scars, and here's Kevin Houston tearing it up. Minor four chords. Can't have Idlewave without. We're just doing, oh, here's the amps we're rolling through. I forgot we had all this. So there's a Matchless Chieftain head, a Bad Cat. I don't know if we used the Bad Cat. We definitely used the Marshall and the Soldano, and yeah, just clearing stuff up. You know, this is the pop punk recording process. It's all like just click track, like distorted guitars, like big drums. But no, it's really cool how it came together. Like that room is so sick. Portrait's interesting too, because we used the live room on the second floor, and on the first floor we used the control room. So all that snaked up the house into where that is, and then there's a booth next to the control room. That ISO booth we did like vocals in, and then everything else we kind of did from the control room. But the drums and like big acoustic guitars. I don't think we did piano at all, but there was a beautiful piano on that second floor. But yeah, you caught me, like these drums sound so good. I love, like, so like jungly, like I love it. It's huge. Very smart part writing by Joe. Like he's just like covering all dynamics but keeping that groove going. Oh, that was me on the chubs too, supporting that, while Kevin's got this pretty lead guitar and then like Matt finger bass, and then me with like very pop punk lyrics. I'm sorry, don't forgive me. So melodramatic. One of my favorite guitar players ever, Artie, helped us coordinate these parts at his place, and super grateful. Artie's a guitar prodigy, and it's just him like showing us, especially in a genre he loves so much, how to coordinate things and like really like have the guitars speak to each other and level out in the speakers. A lot of feedback in the song too. That's Kevin with those chugs. So we kind of switch off, like first verse, I'm chugging, Kevin's playing lead, and then like he's chugging and I'm like laying things down. Very simple arrangement, like intro, verse, chorus, and then like, oh, there's a bridge, yeah, this bridge, I'll never forget hearing it. So Kevin takes the lead vocal on the bridge, and I play this like slidey lead part, and I'll never forget hearing it for the first time when we tracked it. I just got so like overcome with emotional. What a song. This one's really fun to play live too. Big like anti-bullying song, just like, yeah, Kevin's riff. Only a few people can play Kevin's riff. I've done it a couple times, it's hard. It's like really fast. And then we got to spill right back into that gang vocal, like ride us on out here. Little accent. Yeah, what a journey this song's been on. Just like from writing it, like it was a different idea, and then it coming together. Matt, Herman kind of getting thrown into the mix, playing bass with us, really helped our songwriting out a lot, because I mean, we got to hear it, like what bass sounded like in the room with us, but also, you know, I think me, Joe, and Kevin were we were really striving for the next best idea. And we didn't mean to jump on each other's toes, but if something was, like we tried working on something, if it didn't work out or it didn't feel right amongst the three of us, we tried to move on to another idea. But it was kind of hard because it's like, all right, we're workshopping this for a while, and I'm like working on lyrics, or Kevin's working on lyrics, and I'm like, not everybody loves this song. It's like, nah, that sucks. And then you remember that when your song idea gets shut down for when somebody else brings a song idea and you work on it, and then it's time to tell them, like, this doesn't work. And then it kind of gets to be like this little blame game. You know, we're kids. We're in our early 20s. Like, it's just like, we're trying to make this work as best as we can with handling, like, everything else going on in life and trying to keep up, like, jobs and relationships. We don't know where we're headed or what we're doing, but we really made writing music together a priority, as boneheaded as we were at the time. But I think these songs making that cut of what our standards were is huge, and that is such a like pivotal point of all our careers of songwriting and just what we do. Um, Everybody's come such a long way in other genres and still working on music, and I'm very proud of everybody, for sure. But I'm so glad to just like this is out. Like you could listen to this, like might even bust it out live if y'all want to hear it. Like I'm down. Like these songs rule. I really love them, and no part of me looks back on this time period as any disdain or anything. They're huge songs. Like they sound huge, and like I still really love this genre too, and like bands that are doing this up right now. I know that band Arm's Length is killing it right now, and like I feel like back when we were putting this stuff out, they'd be cool to like play shows with or rip tours with. But thanks so much for checking out Idle Wave and these songs. And I mean, happy 5 years. I couldn't have done it without you guys and without the guys, and like it's just it's so weird that this was like half a decade ago, but these songs are still pretty like fresh and new and haven't been played out that much. But definitely looking forward to doing something more fun in the future. If you have any questions on production stuff or gear we used or more writing stuff or lyrics, anything, like comment below, hit me up. I'm down to answer it or look into, if I don't know the answer, if I could find out for you. Yeah, keep it real.
You tried me.